Hello, welcome to Health Talk. I'm Dr. Manny. This year, the anti-aging services market reached $50 billion. That's a lot of Botox. But with so many trends and procedures, how can you tell what really works? Here to fill us in is plastic surgeon Dr. Terry Dubrow and his Real Housewives of Orange County wife, Heather. I can't believe I said that. They're here with a new book, The Only Guy You'll Ever Need to the Best Anti-Aging Treatments. Thank you. I mean, very cool stuff, guys. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thanks for having us.
Why did you feel that you have to write this book?
Well, it's a $50 billion industry, right?
Right.
But by my estimation, about 85% of the stuff out there that's being offered that people are doing doesn't work at all.
Right.
Or the 15% that actually does work, a lot of that's being applied for the wrong situations in the wrong indications, and it's also not working very well. So we really wanted to dissect down what works, what doesn't, and if it's going to work, how is it going to work for you in the best way?
So how did he convince you to go into this project? I mean, you're happy and peppy and bursting with love. You don't want to upset anybody.
No, it's
right?
true. But here's the thing. You know, look, I'm like everyone else. I want hope in a jar. I want to believe, and I want to believe it all works. Terry basically believes nothing works unless it's proven scientifically to him. So that's why we're Dr. and Mrs. Guinea Pig. We go out in the world and we test everything, health, wellness, and beauty on ourselves. So in this book, we're debunking everything. We tell you every lotion, potion, procedure, treatment, what works, what doesn't work from a scientific and a consumer point of view.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that Hollywood is saying right now, the big anti-aging things. Come on, give them to me.
Okay, so the big hot things right now are trying to deliver various forms of energy, like radio frequency or ultrasound energy, to the skin to tighten it up to avoid a surgical procedure, right?
Okay.
It sounds wonderful. That is the direction plastic surgery is going, but guess what? For most situations, it doesn't work at all. It's what we call a wallet biopsy, right?
Right.
It's taking your money, but it's not giving you any effectiveness. So we're trying to teach you, yes, these procedures do work under certain circumstances. So if you understand what works for you, then you can go for it. Because if you walk into a doctor's office asking for a procedure, he's going to sell it to you.
Right. Has there been one anti-aging thing that you said to yourself, I kind of like this?
Yeah, I love Sculptra. I think Sculptra is a really cool tool. I'm not really into injectables to fill the face for myself because I have big cheeks, but as we get older, you know, we lose facial fat.
Right.
Sculptra is something that regrows your own collagen. It was invented for AIDS patients who lose a lot of facial fat and get that skeletal look, and so it's injected into you and you regrow your own collagen sort of slowly, naturally, and you don't have that overdone, weird, filled look.
Right.
So when you get hollow, like in your temples, fills them out.
Okay. All right. So I want to go through some of the things that you cover in the book. I got about 5 things that I want to go real quick over. One is the acupuncture facelift.
No.
Doesn't work.
It's, you know, you make...
Now, what is that? They put little needles in your face?
They essentially do acupuncture in an attempt to maybe manipulate the muscles or the underlying skin or the blood flow. At the end of the day, even if you get a really strong placebo effect, it's not going to be very long lasting and it's not going to work.
I'm all for acupuncture. With the facial, I feel like, you know what, I have 4 kids. If I get to lie down for an hour, even if they're sticking needles in my face, I'm probably okay with it, but I don't think it does anything.
All right. This is a good one. I like this one. Drinkable collagen.
We actually do believe it works. There's hydrolyzed collagen, which is the protein, the amino acids in collagen that are broken up, and they found a way to make them insensitive to the gastric acid so that you can
that's
support.
What you get digestive.
You get digestive acids, which may hydrolyze, which may break them down, right? But they found a way to deliver in such a way to support your own natural collagen production. Does that mean you're going to form new kinds of collagen all over your body? No, but it's going to improve things. And that's where...
And this drinkable collagen that you like, what is it used for? Is it used for as an anti-aging, for your overall, you know, your hips, your joints, that kind of thing, fortify those things?
We're talking about skin head to toe, because the nice thing about it is when we talk about skin, we're usually focused for anti-aging right in this area.
Yeah.
But drinkable collagen and ceramide technology is going to give you that beautiful, soft, youthful skin all over your body.
All right, so check on that. All right, collagen for me. Okay, next, blood facial. I seen this. Come on.
We did it.
Leeches.
Well, there's 2 general kinds. You can take your own blood, which is plasma.
Right, I've seen that.
Yeah, and you can inject that or sprinkle it onto your skin. I think it's very weak. It probably doesn't work at all.
Sprinkle on the skin. I mean, what the hell are you going to get? A red face?
Yeah, right. It doesn't. It
doesn't.
No.
But how about the
leech facials? Yeah. We did it. We got a lot of sore spots, and we bled for the next 2 days where the leeches bit us. No, it doesn't work.
Risk reward, not worth it.
Right?
No good.
Exactly. All right, off on that. Cryotherapy.
For some indications, I think it probably does work. We are in the process right now of testing that in more detail.
And I usually believe everything. I'm kind of a naysayer on this because I feel like if cryotherapy worked, then people that lived in the coldest areas of the world would probably be the youngest looking.
And the last one, and this is the good one, vaginal steaming. Come on, give me this skinny on this
Okay,
one.
so about a year ago, Gwyneth Paltrow came out and said that she was steaming her vagina. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Gwyneth Paltrow says she has a perfectly balanced steamed vagina. Why don't I have this? Why do I need this?
Right.
And so I talked to Terry. Terry rolled his eyes and I said, well, let's go do it. Let's figure it out. So we swabbed each other, pH levels.
pH.
Check.
Is this being done at a spa or you do this at home?
It's a spa.
A spa.
Yeah.
And so you literally sit, I guess, in some sort of tank or whatever. And
it looks like a toilet.
A toilet, and there's steam being produced.
And like tea.
Like a tea steam. It's
like
not
a
too hot
tea.
because you can't get.
You can turn it up or down.
So you can get the
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not a really competitive person, but apparently Gwynny turns hers up real high. So I was trying to I couldn't do it.
I have to tell you, and again, because I'm glad that you debunked it and you think is poo-poo, right? The danger that you can have by over stimulating the mucosa of the vagina with a steam.
Yeah.
You're looking for trouble here.
You can get a fungal infection.
Among other things.
Vaginitis. Right. So we say steam your vegetables, not your vagina.
All right.
Seriously?
All right. Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's gonna carry over. Where can people get more information?
You can go to heatherdubrow.com and you can see where we're going to be signing books. And we have a new podcast coming out, Dr. and Mrs. Guinea Pig, that's launching in October on Podcast One.
And if you have any health questions, tweet me at Dr. Manny on Fox. Until next time, I'm Dr. Manny.